Can't remember when it was more foggy out on the water. Got to stay close to the edge here to keep from getting run over. As usual, I wanted to read a piece for you that I wrote. I've called it Learning to Follow and Best Guesses. And, it goes like this. I've been a follower of the Nazarene my whole life, with no memory of ever not wanting to follow. I can't say I'm much good at it, though. I'm still learning to follow, and I'm still making guesses. It seems to me that following is not about perfection so much as imitation. And imitation is not cookie cutter duplication, but allows for some uniqueness. And it's not about hyper literalism or fundamentalism or primitivism. I think these all make for an oppressive hermeneutic. And though it's not about traditionalism either, the Christian faith is a living tradition. A living tradition allows for fresh representation of old truths. Think of that word representation as a hyphenated word. Representation. Living tradition allows for fresh representation of old truths. Living tradition, like points on a compass, enable us to find our way forward. Ours is a living faith, so don't make it less than that. It is a way. It's not a static position on the map. And though our worth is not measured merely by what we do, it is a good guess that if you're not doing, you're probably not following. And waiting till you feel like it is otherwise known as sloth. It's one of the 7 deadly sins: lust, gluttony, greed, sloth, wrath, envy, pride. For some reason, we don't talk about these much anymore. As to sloth, action does not follow feelings. Do the thing first, and feelings will follow. I think seasoned followers of the Nazarene intuit when enough is enough and it's time for rest. Followers honor Sabbath. Sabbath living, the rhythms of life, changing seasons, these all help to prevent monotony. To follow well, we need ritual, rhythms, regiment, and routines. And we need to know when to allow flex in all of this. Regiment is not bondage, it's just the opposite. It provides boundaries to preserve our freedom. We need a baseline, because a solid baseline provides an environment to appreciate playful improvisation. For followers of Heaven's King, there's one Lord, one faith, one baptism. The faith once delivered to the saints. But there's no one expression of the faith. The ancient saying is still helpful: in essentials, unity; in non-essentials, liberty; in all things, charity. Charity, the old-fashioned word for love. I heard someone say once, Jesus didn't say worship me. He said follow me. Faithful following is our worship. I say our because the faith is lived out in community. It's not for private interpretation. Personal, but not private. Following is about moving forward. And it's about getting lost. And it's about course corrections and moving forward again. If you've never had to make a course correction, you probably are not moving. That's my guess. Anyway, I hope that was meaningful. Saint up, paddle hard, believe,